Welcome to the video blog. I'm Doug Simon from DS Simon here in Key West, Florida at the Counselors Academy. My guest is Jason Sprenger, and Jason is founder of Game Changer Communications. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Great. Now, you're slightly different than some of the other folks here in that you've gotten your agency off to a very fast start, and you'll be celebrating your second anniversary upcoming, yet you've already done some unique things when it comes to managing the client experience. Why don't you share some of those things that you're doing?
Yeah, I think we've heard it here at Counselors about how if you are really sort of yourself, it comes out in your work. It comes out in your relationships. It feeds upon itself. I have a lot of energy. I'm a pretty open book, and I think that has helped me. But even more than that, I've seen the world from a lot of different angles in our business. So I've had 3 agency jobs. I've had 2 corporate gigs, and so I've been a client and an agency. I have had clients and worked for businesses in every sector, in every vertical there is. There are a lot of things that I've picked up along the way, and one thing I've learned, it's going to start feeding a white paper and some other stuff you'll see from me in the next few months. Really, truly, the world of PR is all about these. We talk about the definition, textbook definition of what we do all the time, but we don't often really practice it, I find. So our job is to build and maintain the relationships that our organization's publics need to succeed. And that can be done in literally 15 different ways. It can be done, and media relations is not an answer. It's external communications. Take it up a notch. So, and that ranges from everything from, and social media is under external too, but you've got your analyst relations, you've got your public affairs, you've got your planning, you've got your events, you've got your, crisis counts, and every sort of thing underneath the book, and it's all in the textbook. But so many practitioners on both sides of the agency, corporate, whatever, they focus on 1 or 2 areas, and they often, I'm guilty too, right? I've learned this as I've gone, but don't often stop to really think, not just the 30 or 50,000 foot view, but the space view of a business and an account. And what of all of those 15 things are really going to move the needle what's the best tactic, strategy, whatever, to really help them build and maintain those relationships. I call it the umbrella model. So you'll be seeing more of that from me, but it's the way that I've sort of come, it's my worldview of PR, so to speak.
And it's a differentiation, which was a key point about differentiating business and the services that you provide. What were some of the things that surprised you in getting a business started successfully?
It's not easy, right? Anybody who owns a business knows that. But one of the things that surprised me was how strong a good referral can be. There's a lot of power in building good relationships with good people, because it really does feed upon itself and continue to develop and grow. And it's paid off for me in ways that I would not have foreseen. I think it's uber important to make sure you surround yourself with a good accountant, a good lawyer, a good, I don't have a board per se, but I definitely have a board. So there are 3 to 5 people, and some of them are PR people, some of them are creatives, some of them are bankers, but there are people that I go to on a regular basis, and we just talk about absolutely everything.
That sounds great. And Jason, thanks so much for being with us.